the summer of 2012, crews will kick off construction on the I-5 Mellon Street to Blakesley Junction project. The project will help reduce traffic congestion on 4 miles of the I-5 corridor. In the last 5 years, we've completed 4 different projects to widen the interstate in Lewis and Thurston counties. This is the last project that's planned and funded for this stretch of I-5. You're looking at Harrison Avenue, exit 82 in Centralia. This video is a simulation of how traffic will flow when the project is complete. Check out all the cars on the interstate. About 55,000 drivers travel this section of I-5 every day. We're going to make room for all those drivers by adding another lane to each direction of I-5 between Harrison Avenue and Blakesley Junction. We're also straightening out the Blakesley curve to make I-5 easier to navigate. In addition to widening the interstate, this project will make improvements at 2 different interchanges on I-5. First up, Harrison Avenue. We're going to build new lanes at the interchange, including new left turn lanes on the exit ramps and Harrison Avenue. The additional lanes will let more drivers move through each traffic signal, which reduces the amount of time that you'll spend waiting in traffic backups, and will help keep drivers moving. We're also widening Harrison Avenue beneath the I-5 overpass and installing a new, protected sidewalk for pedestrians. As we head south, we're going to take a look at one of the ways this project will improve traffic flow and reduce collisions on I-5. We're going to build collector distributor lanes, or CD lanes, on either side of the interstate. CD lanes are essentially designated lanes for local traffic. They run parallel to the interstate and will connect Harrison Avenue and Mellon Street. See, there's less than 1 mile between Harrison Avenue and the next exit south, which is Mellon Street, or State Route 507. Between these 2 interchanges, there's a lot of drivers entering and exiting the interstate. Local drivers have to merge in and out of the high-speed traffic on I-5, even if they're just heading 1 mile across town. This creates an overlap, something we call a traffic weave. By moving local traffic off the main interstate corridor, the CD lanes will eliminate that traffic weave. This will help traffic flow more smoothly on I-5 and also help reduce the probability of collisions between merging vehicles. We're now at the south end of Centralia, the Mellon Street interchange. We're turning the Mellon Street interchange into a one-way couplet system. See how local traffic is all moving counterclockwise around I-5? If you're familiar with downtown Centralia, then this couplet may remind you of the way that traffic flows between Tower Avenue and Pearl Street. See, right now, several closely spaced traffic signals on Mellon Street and other local roads make for a lot of cramped stop-and-go driving. The couplet will create twice as much room for drivers, just by simplifying the existing system and changing the way that traffic moves. By moving traffic in a one-way, counterclockwise flow, the couplet eliminates several turn cycles from the intersections, which means more green lights for the traffic signals and quicker, smoother drives for you. The couplet also gives westbound drivers direct access to Providence Centralia Hospital. We'll complete the couplet system with a new overpass just a quarter mile south of the existing Mellon Street interchange. Now you may be noticing that the bridge looks a little unfinished. This video was primarily made to show traffic patterns, not bridge and ramp designs. The actual project will look much more complete than what you're looking at right now. South of the new couplet system, we're partnering with Lewis County to connect Louisiana Avenue and Airport Road on the west side of I-5. This connection will link the 2 roads over the Airport Road dike, giving drivers a more direct route to access the Chehalis Centralia Airport and the local commercial areas at Chamber Way. As part of this connection, we're building a shared use path along Airport Road. The path provides a designated route for cyclists and pedestrians to travel between Mellon Street and the Airport Road dike. All in all, this project delivers 4 miles of congestion relief and improvements to the I-5 corridor. The project will be built in 2 stages, with construction scheduled to wrap up in 2014. Between now and then, you'll see a lot of work taking place in this area. Drive carefully through the work zones, and be sure to give our crews a break. You can find more information, get in touch with the project engineers, and sign up to receive project email updates on the project website.